What's up, everybody? Scarf Chomp Gaming here. We have a rental team from a subscriber, Daniel, who provided us this code to use his team. And yeah, so pretty much we got a baton pass user in Ninjask who has speed boost and a substitute. So if you can pass the substitute, that's the best case scenario, right? And Espeon with stored power, so obviously Espeon can either hit the Calm Mind and pass it along, or use the stored power, or maybe take something from Ninjask. We got the Double Wall, who can really raise that defense, and I didn't realize it was a baton pass user, and that'll really help Espeon with that stored power. Aegis Slash is in there for some resistances, I assume, and you probably Dynamax that pretty often. We also got Clefable, Unaware, and Lumberry. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the battles. I like how this team looks, and let's see if we can't get the Master Ball tier with it. I think we're pretty close. Alright. Our opponent has a pretty good team. Again, I think I see Charizard lead, which I'm not in love with. I think we just force the Ninjask at this point. I think we have to. Do we bring the Vaporeon? I'm seeing like Substitute, Protect, Baton Pass, and there's something that can absorb Charizard and then outspeed it. And then pass to Espeon for a stored power sweep? Question mark? Let's try it. What could go wrong? I think a lot of things could go wrong. I think we probably should have led with Vaporeon, but we'll see. Alright, so Charizard is not an ideal lead, but we're going to go for the substitute, right? It'll stall out Dynamax, which our opponent does do, so this is great. I know we're faster. Hopefully, they set the sun and don't go for a... guy's got a nice jacket, by the way. And don't go for the speed boosts, because that would be a little unfortunate. Alright, we'll hit a substitute. Alright, so G-Max Wildfire complicates things a little bit. Our opponent obviously expecting the Focus Sash. A good play. They won't be able to set up Sun though. We can definitely hit another sub here to at least get us to +2 speed. Alright, there's the max airstream, kind of predicted there. I'm really not too surprised by that. That way our opponent can match our speed. However, we are doing a pretty good job of stalling. Now our special defense has been raised. We got the speed boost. So what are we right now? We are +3. That doesn't make stored power too great yet. I think we Baton Pass. Obviously we Baton Pass. We have to get rid of this this boost. And the question is, Who do you give it to? I think you gotta give it to Vaporeon. Who's got the special defense boost. And perfect, another G-Max Wildfire. Even with the defense boost, that did a lot. And the G-Max Wildfire does a good chunk of damage. We get a little bit left over with lefties. The question is, are we faster? Where our double speed to his 1.5. We are not faster. We're not faster. That is some facts. Here comes a Hurricane over a Solar Beam. Interesting. And it takes Vaporeon out on a critical hit. That's probably worst case scenario, to be honest. So what we can do with Mr. Ninjask here, we cannot sub, but we can protect. Alright, speed raises. We've got a baton pass here. We're really hanging by a thread here. Charizard really... That critical hit was huge for Charizard. Alright, we'll send that speed boost to Espeon, who should probably be able to survive a hit and potentially outspeeds goes for Blast Burn. We avoid. So that is probably worst case scenario for our opponent here. What is our speed stat? While we're on that topic, 130. So we might not even outspeed, to tell you the truth. Because we only have one, and he's got one. Yeah, he's going to be faster. Ideally, I want to Calm Mind, but I know that's pretty much not an option at this point. So we have to Dynamax here, just to save... just to save the little bit of Espeon that we have. We will get Dynamaxed. Charizard's obviously going to go for Blast Burn again. That does massive damage. He loses some life form HP. Activates our berry. So we eat that up. Citrus berries are so yummy. We'll go for the Max Mindstorm. And finally, after a long battle, we will take Charizard out. We have this speed boost, so we're around, what, 185 speed? So we can still be outsped by things, but not a whole lot of stuff. If Blastoise comes in and Shell Smashes, it's game over. So there's Haxorus, who has Mold Breaker. I don't think Espeon can KO, although the Max Mindstorm's base power is 156. So we can do some damage. Man, that critical hit on Vaporeon really put us in a downturn there. And Haxorus is oddly Focus Sashed. He goes for an Outrage, which doesn't KO, so there's still a fighting chance. Now remember, we still have Ninjask in the back. That's important. Alright, here comes the Galar champion, Halucha, who I don't think we outspeed. I couldn't tell you if we outspeed or not. I mean, I'm going to go for the stored power, but I don't think we outspeed. Our opponent's calculating speeds. We do outspeed. Here's the stored power. It's not great, and that's probably not enough, but it does use Brave Bird. Alright, that's interesting. That did a lot of recoil. Enough for Ninjask? I don't think so. Let's protect once, just in case they want to high jump kick. Just in case. Nope, Brave Bird. Alright. Opponent's going for it all here. Alright, no more priority moves. Alright, here comes the Leech Life. Not very effective. I don't think it's going to do enough. But we'll see. It does do enough. And we win with Ninjask. What a stud of a Pokemon. Down goes Halucha. We pick up the win. What a very odd way to win. Here is an opponent who has a very interesting team. And I think they're going to try to answer to Ninjask with a lead from their Hatterene there. And I think we can outstall it. Well, yes and no. I think what we'll do is we'll sub protect. We'll see what our opponent does. And really, we could bring Aegislash. Although Aegislash doesn't have a great matchup. Espeon's good here. Other than the Urshifu, but is that the water one? I think that's the water one. Let's hope we're right. And then Clefable comes. Let's see what we can do. I think our opponent's an idiot to not bring Milotic, so I think Milotic will be picked. But we're gonna trust the Ninjask because Ninjask gets it done. Alright, and our opponent brings out shiny Galarian Slowpoke. So we're definitely going to go for the substitute here. And it gets the Quick Draw, which is pretty annoying. And Flamethrower, so goodbye Ninjask. That's probably worst case scenario. That would happen, right? This is the rank up match. Why wouldn't that happen, right? Yeah, we can't go Clefable, obviously. What we can do is go Espeon, though. And we can just start setting up, because honestly, we're pretty angry about that. That quick draw was almost too convenient, right? Our opponent's like, they're leading Ninjask. We're gonna activate quick draw, right? I mean, I could never. Oh, of course, now quick draw doesn't activate. And we'll go for the Calm Mind here. Our opponent goes for a nasty plot. So, joke's on us here. I'm still going to Calm Mind again. Even though it has a slight advantage, and there's the quick draw. I don't think it can kill us. Although Shell Stride Armor will do a good chunk here. Yeah, we do survive. And we got the Citrus Berry to restore health. I feel a little better now. I don't think it gets another quick draw. Alright, because at this point, we've got some good stats. Do we Dynamax? I think we can just hit a stored power. Another quick draw activates. That's insanity, right? I mean, that is insane. Thank goodness for the Citrus Berry. If we don't KO, yeah, okay. I don't even think I can Morning Sun, right? Yeah, that'll probably kill. If it gets a fourth quick draw, we'll quit. Okay. That was super annoying. So now all our opponent has to do is bring in something faster, which is unfortunate. And Crocodile is that Pokemon. For sure. I'm going to Baton Pass in case it tries to set us up. Okay, no, it doesn't. Just in case. Yeah, definitely knew we were going down there. Alright, so he is Life Orb. I think our best bet here is to just Dynamax Clefable, and I don't really want to... Basically, the last video we used Clefable, and Clefable's awesome. I think it topped the usage charts last series. It's no surprise. It's bulky and it hits hard. The crowd's cheering us on. I imagine our opponent swaps here. We Dynamax, so they're staying in. So they're going to hit us with something. Probably just an Earthquake. A Stab Earthquake. I don't... Does it learn Poison Jab? It possibly learns Poison Jab? I don't know. Earthquake, okay. Just going for Stab. Most damage possible. And it does do a good chunk. We'll easily take it out here. So down goes Crocodile. And out comes Urshifu. This is best case scenario, question mark? If I'm my opponent, I think I'm using Surging Strike. This thing's probably Focus Sashed. I don't think we're in that great of condition. Alright, they're gonna Dynamax. We have to be able to survive 2 hits here. Espeon would have been great. If we don't get Quick Drawed turn 1, I think we easily sweep this match. Alright, G-Max Rapid Flow. This is probably going to do a lot. Actually did not do much, and we should survive again. Here comes the Max Starfall from Clefable. And we do over half, which is excellent. However, we activate a weakness policy. So that's pretty much game. However, it's not. And somehow it did less damage. And we take out our Shifu. I'm not sure on the damage calcs there, unless that move's power is calculated off of something, if I remember right. So, either way, Clefable hangs on and we pick up the win here. And that should shoot us into Masterball tier. Okay, and there we are. Masterball tier, 11,436. Alright, and we hit that with the rental team from Daniel. So thank you, Daniel, for the rental team. Fun to use. I definitely see the strategy. I may not have used it exactly correctly how you have been, but yeah, it was still a fun team, and I really appreciate you for the rental code. If you guys have other rental codes you want me to use or try or see if we can make work, definitely drop them below. This was really fun, especially to be able to get to Masterball tier with this team. I think that's pretty awesome. But I had fun kind of taking a look at the team and seeing how we're going to use it. Made a couple misplays when I was first using it, but I think we got the hang of it. Ninjask not being focus sashed is actually better than I thought. But yeah, there it is, Masterball tier. Okay, guys. First off, I just want to say thanks again for all the comments and everything on the previous videos. The channel's growing, which is great. If you're lurking and just stopping by and watch the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it really helps the channel grow. And I really appreciate all the feedback and everything, and especially this team from Daniel. Pretty fun. Definitely give that rental code a check, guys, and then be sure to check out Daniel's page. Going forward, yeah, leave rental codes below or teams. I know somebody wanted me to use Victory Bell, but not in this game. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to make a team for this game and make a video for you guys. But I think I'm putting together a Tauros team. I think that was another suggestion. So we'll see if we can get that sometime next week. Test out Masterball tier since we just hit that today. Other than that, let me know, guys, what you think about this team. It definitely relies on the setup. And if you can't get it off, you're done for. Another problem you can run into is if your opponent leads a Pokemon that also increases their speed. It kind of hurts you because like the Espeon isn't max speed and stuff like that. But yeah, you can definitely pull off wins with it, and you obviously can get the Master Ball tier with it. So we got that going for us. But yeah, other than that, guys, thanks again for the support. Thanks for checking out the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.